Hello, Stephen.
Hello, Elliot.
Welcome to another edition of Climate Yarns. Today we're talking about the Shetland Car Club. So, Stephen, I wanted to ask, why did the council start the Shetland Car Club?
It's a good question. Basically, it was looking at alternative models for the council to be able to efficiently run a fleet of vehicles. We have some issues at the minute with our existing model in that we have vehicles that are sitting for prolonged periods not being used, which clearly isn't efficient. And so we wanted to find a way to make better use of those vehicles. So one of the advantages from the car club is that actually it has a booking system built in there. So that allows staff to be able to see exactly where vehicles are and when they're available. The other thing that was an ongoing problem for the council was that because of the insurance model that we have for our fleet, we have no mechanism to share vehicles with other external bodies. So, we're working closer and closer with the likes of the NHS and the third sector to deliver services. And right now, with the historic model, if you want to call it that, it just can't be done. So we wanted to look to see if we implemented the car club, would that allow us to be able to share these vehicles? And it does.
So the trial, Stephen, has been set up now for 2.5 years or so. What's the kind of learning so far that you've learned from the trial, and what kind of happens next?
What the trial's shown us is that primarily the booking system does exactly what we expected of it. It's been very successful, and it allows officers to book vehicles at any point in time, see where the vehicles are that are available for the periods that they need them, it just allows that additional efficiency that we just didn't have before, because we didn't have any way of being able to check whether a particular vehicle was available at the time easily online. So that's one element of it. The other element is that we've found that the flexibility that we get with the different types of vehicles being made available means that you can get the right vehicle for the right job, rather than being supplied, say, a Corsa, but then suddenly needing to transport a wheelchair or something. So we have different types of vehicles, and so the staff can actually just book the right vehicle for the job, which is something that wasn't as easy to do previously. Where we are now, though, we've proven it can work operationally, is what I would say. But actually, now we need to concentrate on making the most efficient use of the service that we're buying in. And we will concentrate on working on that till the end of the trial, which runs until March 2027. And what we in that time frame, what we also have to develop is a business case to explain to council how we think that the car club operation could fit within kind of business as usual, if you like, from a fleet management perspective.
Hello.
Hi, Elliot.
Hi Claire. So Claire, are you wanting to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Claire Ferguson, and I'm the team leader for climate change strategy at Shetland Council.
So I wanted to ask Claire, why is the Shetland Car Club good for the environment?
Well, what we hope through having a car club is that it reduces the number of vehicles that there is, as it reduces the need for vehicle ownership. We're also hoping that it increases the amount of active travel that people do as they walk and wheel to the car club locations, and that's kind of been shown that car clubs can help with that. And then also that the vehicles that tend to be used as a part of car clubs are lower emission vehicles. And actually that in our fleet of car club vehicles there is a couple of electric vehicles and we're hoping that it gives people the opportunity to try these electric vehicles and see how they work for them.
So why is the Shetland Car Club good for the Shetland community?
Well, the Car Club, it offers a short-term, flexible car use. So what we're aiming for that is that it'll add to the transport options that are available to Shetland residents. And through making the Car Club available to the community, we hope that it'll reduce the reliance on car ownership, and also it'll kind of increase, I suppose, that inclusivity around private car ownership. So 2-car families hopefully could go down to becoming 1-car families, or you might even get some people who can not have a car in Shetland. We've also found that the van is the most popular vehicle in the Car Club, so it's offering that flexibility again. So it's perfect for quick trips to the shop, or if you need to move a bulky item in the case of the van, it's perfect for that.
Excellent. Okay, thank you very much. So I hope that's answered some questions about the Shetland Car Club, and join us again for another episode of Climate Yarns. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you.